Hello, and welcome to their Dokkan battle video. I don't know, I stuttered there really hard. But anyway, this is going to be against Cell Max. The last video I just recorded for Future Gohan was basically a speedrun, so I wanted to give you guys a little bit more footage today of him. So we're just going to hop into the Cell Max fight. I don't foresee us having too many problems with that. I did bring a couple characters here that I just want to test out. Hold on, let me turn the sound back on for you to avoid the copyrighted music. But let's see. Rotations aren't looking awful. They're going to have to be on the tech phase next turn? Yeah, we should be fine. But I wanted to test out a couple of the characters in here. Mainly Rage Trunks. He's actually like kind of good. I do like how they designed him, where he's getting like more defense every single time he does super attacks. I believe it's 30% for 6 turns. So you can get a few super attacks off for him like rapidly, and he'd be actually really solid, considering he can get up to 50% damage reduction, plus all that defense that he's building up and up and up and up and up, right? So I do feel like that is definitely a good thing, just to like to have. It also allows us to have a different Trunks character, because if you remember, the Int Future Gohan specifically requires a Trunks in order to transform and to get his guard active. So having different varieties of Trunks is definitely good. The only Trunks that I don't have that I wish I did have is the new Carnival LR Trunks. I haven't summoned literally at all on his banner, mainly because Gohan gave me the biggest shafting in a while that I've had. Actually, I can't even lie, that's not even the biggest shaft. I've been shafted pretty much all year. So Gohan or Trunks, he's probably gonna have to wait till the 9th anniversary part 2 for me to get him. It sucks, but it is how it is. Dodge and dodge again. Thank you. I keep bringing this up, but as just like another reminder, the only thing that's bad about Int Mai is the fact that she does not support Future Gohan at all. Besides with like links and stuff, like she supports time travelers instead of just future. So while I would love, how much does he take from this without his full damage reduction? That's not bad. That's not bad. But yeah, as much as I would love for Int Mai to be supporting, I do like her utility still, of having 70% chance to dodge, still being a support for the other characters that might be on the rotation. Pretty much everybody who isn't Future Gohan and the future androids, basically. I still do value that. Plus the fact that if we're fighting a future category enemy, she then will give us a scouter if we get low on HP, which again, I really do value. So while she doesn't support, I do think it's still worth to bring her. The STR Mai, I think I would feel more comfortable about her if I had her rainbowed. I don't, so that's why I don't tend to bring her. 60k is not good. I'm also drinking some water, so if you hear me just like randomly stop talking, that's probably what I'm doing. On a side note, I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but I'm a big fan of like cheesy romance anime. A lot of them I just think they're really cute, really fun. Alright, so I just finished Horimiya. I know they dropped like additional episodes. I haven't watched those yet, but I watched like the main season that came out, I believe, last year. So I finished watching that, and it was actually very good. I did like that show a lot. And on the same page, same kind of, not even the same page, different note, same general topic. Zom 100 is fantastic. If y'all haven't watched that, it's still airing like right now, but that is such a good show. I'm having such a great time watching that show. It's a very like a comedy ish zombie show. Very good. Very well made. 13 million, by the way. Okay. Let me wait. 13? Into a nine. He can do 4 of these, by the way. Okay, Future Gohan, I didn't realize you wanted to win that badly. One more? Nah, but that's still a 6 million normal. But 80% damage reduction, by the way. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, but as I was saying, Zom 100 is really good. So if you want any recommendations, if you haven't watched either of those shows yet, I would definitely say to do so. Both of them are very enjoyable. I liked them both. Zama 100 is not done yet, so don't get on me for that. I know it's not done. And they have scheduling issues out the wazoo, but it is still a very, very good show, and I do like it a lot. One thing about this Rage Trunks that I don't like is he specifically gets, like, 10% damage reduction after he performs, like, 6 attacks, which is kind of ridiculous. It's not something that you're definitely going to see very often unless you're keeping him on rotation and the fight is, like, really, really long, or if you give him, like, a bunch of additional. I gave him mainly dodge because I feel like that's going to help me out a little bit more, because I know for a fact that his defense is not going to get to that good of a point unless he's, like, getting a bunch of additionals. So, and then if you don't get the additional supers and you just get additional normals, he's still going to take damage. That's why I gave him much dodge, just to help him at least get to that point a little bit easier. But with a little bit of support, if he does additional super here, he will be perfectly fine, I believe, even if he does get supered. He doesn't have his full, like, damage reduction up, but he's good enough as is. I don't remember if he gets anything against specifically, like, a... Oh, yeah, he gets additional super attack and is super effective against all types if there's a Realm of Gods enemy. Which, like, who cares? Right, it's helpful in, like, some of the red zone stages that just dropped, but... Nah, it's whatever. Oh, whoa, okay. We're not below 70% HP, so we're not going to transform into Super Vegito Blue, but we're going to have a lot of stuff ready here. Let me turn this on so you guys can watch the future Gohan amazing active skill, because it is beautiful. I love this card so much, man. What do we want to do here? I kind of just want to do this. Actually, I'll do this instead, because I feel like we're just going to kill on this rotation. Future Gohan does still have his full damage reduction up, plus he did just give himself a permanent defensive buff, while giving us the domain, which makes it so that every single character on this team is going to be doing 30% more damage to extreme class characters. So, Cell Max is about to get... it's far enough into the video. He's going to get dicked down. I can swear now. It's far enough in the video. They won't demonetize me. 11 million with the 30% damage increase from the domain, by the way. With guaranteed crit on this turn. Pretty good. I mean, he's good. I mean, he's alright. Not that good, you know. What a guy, man. He's just so damn good. Like, genuinely, if you want to say one was better than him, like, I get it. But they are definitely interchangeable at that #1 slot, in my opinion. He just does so much so consistently that it's hard for me not to put him in that same tier as Bulma. A lot of the other characters have gotten close to her, but I think Future Gohan is by far the hardest contender for that #1 spot since Bulma's dropped. And it's kind of impressive, to be honest, like, because we've gotten like what, 4 or 5 LRs that are premium tier since she's come out, and none of them have been even remotely close. But yep, there it is, another no item run easy for the Future Gohan team. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.